I know why this happened. So Bitcoin has had a bit of a pullback, and people really don't know why it's done that. So I had to do some research. I had to deep a little bit deeper and get through all of the FUD that gets out there in the market. But here's the real reason. The real reason why this has happened. And why, in my opinion, this is a bit of a fake out. The real reason this happened is actually slightly backward thinking. It happened because US data came in very well. Things are very good in the US, but that's a problem for risk on assets. See, if we look at the data that came out, we saw that job openings increased better than expected. All this growth is coming better than what they expected. That better than expected aspect means that the market is starting to ramp up again. And that ramping up causes inflation. If we look at the inflation print, it was much higher than expected. If you look at the ISM manufacturing, non-manufacturing prices and the jolts, those are much, much higher. Inflation is starting to ramp up. And all of that is increasing the 10-year yield, treasury bonds, and bonds in general. That means that buying risk on assets is not favorable. Why risk it when you can get these type of numbers in the bond yields? This is the problem of what's happened, and that was what caused the big pullback in Bitcoin, the riskiest of all risk assets. But there's another aspect, and that, to be honest, is the real reason why this market is having a bit of a problem. If you like what we're doing here, just press this button here, the like, follow, and various other aspects, and throw a little comment. It helps with the algorithm, and I'll answer everyone's questions. I would like to see what you guys think of this data. The real issue, though, is this forecast. This forecast now is pointing towards a 91.1% that the Fed will not cut in the meeting on the 25th. That is the real worry here. And that, to be honest, could cause more of a pullback. But let's see. Let's see what happens. Because sometimes markets like when the Fed is being responsible. But not cutting is not good for risk on assets. Risk on assets likes liquidity and mobility in liquidity and cheap money. This could be a problem that's coming in the future. But I will say one thing. We also have Donald Trump coming into power. We also have the most pro-crypto presidency coming in. And he's going to be fueling immense amounts of money into the economy, cutting rates, cutting income tax, cutting corporate income tax, cutting all forms of regulation, and giving crypto clarity, regulation clarity. All of those things are going to pump. Let's see which wins out. The balance between interest rate cuts and the expenditure of the new incumbent presidency. I have a feeling that the incumbent presidency is what's going to win out here. Anyway, I'm Alvarez, the seven-figure crypto investor. Like, follow, share, and I will catch you guys later. Take care. Peace.